I am Locutus of Borg.
Hi guys, I'm Locutus, and welcome back to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, as we find ourselves now down in downtown LA. And we've got a few things we need to do at the moment. We need to check in with Prince LaCroix. We need to check out these Tremere regions. And I love the music in this region. It just sounds very nicely dark and gothic. And I think there was something else we had to do in the area as well. Oh yeah, we were checking for the apartment of that guy we were looking for the bounty hunter. But we'll get to all that in time. Right now, I mean, we could use some blood. I mean, there's always the hooker option, but I mean, there's actually no one else here. Is there anything to stop me just straight up? Yeah. I mean, there is no one watching, so there's no reason to pay to lead her off to somewhere secluded where I could just eat her right here. So yeah, that works. Now, I believe that is the Ventru Towers, which is where Prince LaCroix wants to meet us. But before we do that, I want to take a little detour around here to one of the more amusing characters in the game. I mean, he is a bit of a fairly racist stereotype when you get around the way he talks and stuff, but, well, you'll see.
Player, what's the score? How they hang? Good evening and all that commotion. Welcome to Fat Larry's Trucker Mac, the only store for all your needs after 10 o'clock. I am the proprietor and salesman of the month several years in a row. The ladies call me, oh God, but you can call me Fat Larry with a F-A-T, because I know I got a weight problem. I just don't give a fuck.
But, you know, I kind of like Fat Larry. So, yeah, what do you got in the truck, Larry?
Now, that is a legitimate question, but a better question to be, what don't I got in this truck? Because at Fat Larry's, my motto is, everything's got a price, but I probably know somebody who can get it anyway.
Okay, yeah, let's sell me some stuff, Larry.
Nah, that's what I like to hear. But it's like this. I save my best stuff for select clientele. Oh. Now, that don't mean I don't appreciate your business.
Some stuff's kicking off over there. I can hear gunshots.
Business.
Yeah, that's all cool, Larry. Show me the money. Well, we will have the Glock. And we will have the improved clothing, which is basically better armor. And then we will basically spend the rest of our money on ammo. I think we had something to sell as well. Yeah, we got a silver ring. And then we'll open our inventory and equip our shiny new outfit. And nope. Camera. How do you change view again? Well, that's much better. We look much more stylish. What is going on? Who is shooting and stuff? Who are these guys fighting? Help myself to your stuff. They're gone. Or do they go down here? I kind of want to know what this is all about. Who is this guy? Come back and deal with him later, maybe. Ooh, Hellerbrook Hotel. And, oh, hello. Now that, I think, is the Tremere place, so we might check that. Ooh. What's going on down here? Can we get in here? That might be something else as well, because that sign I have a feeling means something. Let's... much better gun. But you know what? Let's go and check in with the Tremere guy. Ventru guy, rather. Let's go to Ventru Towers. Big spooky gargoyles as well. Because subtlety is apparently not really in this guy's vocabulary. Oh no, that's not Ventru Towers. That's something else with the big gargoyles. That is... We can't actually get in there. I don't know what that is. Let's go in here. So I think this is Ventru Towers. LaCroix. Yep. This is the right place. Let's go talk to the security guard.
You look familiar, Chief. We haven't met before, have we? Oh, yeah, back in Santa Monica, right? Ooh, I don't know what came over me back there, but now I got this sweet night shift position, and I'm happier than the time I met Supowitz. Ah, well, enough about my lucky break. You, here to see one of the bigwigs, Chief?
Yeah, I'm here to see LaCroix.
Would that be Sebastian LaCroix of the LaCroix Foundation, or Dwayne LaCroix of Insurrection Baby Formula Company?
Yeah, that's Sebastian LaCroix.
Okay then. Mr. LaCroix, he told me to expect someone fitting your description sometime tonight. You go right on up.
Thank you.
Yeah, you have a good power meeting, or whatever it is you types do up there. You need any security? Well, you just ring the front desk and ask for Officer Chunk. That's me, in case you were wondering.
Thanks, Chunk. I'll remember that. Bye. You're alright, Chunk. See, the metal detectors are working really well as I just walked straight through them carrying several guns. And the elevator is just open straight. Security cameras don't really seem to be looking directly at me, but I guess we're going up to the penthouse. Oh, lots of different art across the time. Very nice furniture. This looks like a sort of Regency palace almost. So I'm guessing this guy's been around for a while, because money, power, and all that. Yeah, this... Very nice. I talk to this guy? Nope, he doesn't want to talk to me. Let's talk to LaCroix.
There you are. I was informed of your presence in the building. Since you're here, I'll take the liberty of assuming you've destroyed the warehouse. This is correct, yes?
Of course,
Most excellent. I had no doubt you'd prove my decision a prudent one. I trust you encountered no impediments to your progress on account of my personnel.
No, we're not going to drop... I mean, we could drop Mercurio in it, but I'm not going to, because Mercurio was good to me. So, yeah, no, Santa Monica Kindred were a little two-faced, but that's about it.
A taste of what's to come. You have no idea. You've done well, circumstances being what they were. I will admit, not many in your position would have overcome such a trial. But don't misunderstand me. It was no fool's errand. You may yet prove to be a genuine asset. It's a bit disturbing, the lack of talent within this organization as of late. Tell me, what would you say to doing a bit of reconnaissance for me?
What exactly do I have to do?
There have been whispers, rumors spreading around the Kindred community concerning the Elizabeth Dane, the cargo ship that was towed into port recently. Have you heard of it?
I think I read about it in the paper, briefly, but, yeah, go on.
The police are investigating the Dane as we speak. Even the Nosferatu have little information on what's been found. However, the reason the ship has caused such speculation is because it was transporting an object called the Ankaran sarcophagus. Now, I'm not one to predicate a decision based on conjecture, so what I need is fact. And more importantly, I need evidence that the occurrences on the Dane were not supernatural in nature, and in no way relate to this Ankaran sarcophagus.
Okay, what do you need me to do exactly?
You have 3 objectives. 1. I want you to examine the sarcophagus for anything unusual. You may sense something peculiar about the sarcophagus. In fact, many kindred in the city have reported an uneasiness in the air since the Dane's arrival. Do not, under any circumstances, open the Ankaran sarcophagus. Secondly, the police have begun their investigation. Find out what they have concluded thus far. Thirdly, take the cargo manifest for the ship. I want to find out what else it was carrying. The last thing we want is police aware of our existence, so be careful what you do in front of them. And unlike the warehouse, you cannot wholesale slaughter a ship full of lawmen without consequences. Is this understood?
Yes.
Good. Oh, and it has come to my attention that you had an encounter with Nines Rodriguez earlier. The man so does love to throw that cretinous charm of his brashly about. What exactly did Mr. Rodriguez say?
He asked me to visit him at the last round.
Consider it a lesson. You see, we Ventru sometimes must take it upon ourselves to patronize the rabble and hear them out with a look of genuine concern, no matter how ridiculous their notions may be.
Yeah, fine. I'll go see him.
Give the Anarch community my regards.
Okay. So... nice little letter opener he's got there.
Give the Anarch community my regards.
So... yeah, so he wants me to go speak to Nines Rodriguez before we do the Elizabeth Dane. However... we've got 6 XP now. Is that enough to get our lock picking up at all? Need 8 for that, 9 for that. Because I am still determined to get my lock picking up high enough to... and our armour has increased by that, so... I think... quest log. Hunter hunted, Foxy boxes, Skyline Apartments. I want to check out this Skyline Apartments. I want to finish the bounty. Oh, that just drops us straight back down to the entrance. Okay, that's handy. This is the other thing that's nice about playing the game these days rather than the old days, back when the game first released, is obviously you see there's quite a few loading screens, and on old computers it was actually a little bit of a wait trying to get between anywhere on load screens, but now, you know, modern computers being what they are, it's pretty quick. Let's have a look at the map here and see if we can figure out where Skyline Apartments are. So we are here, Skyline Apartments is there. Ventru Tower is number 6. So back up there behind us, right and then left. And the last round is number 9, which is the opposite direction. So let's go check out Skyline Apartments first of all. Oh, no, didn't want to do that. We're going the right way. Nocturne Theatre. Oh, there's a nightclub in there. Skyline Apartments. I'm not sure if that was... I didn't know you could do that. That's interesting. Actually, useful tooltip. Okay, have we got a listing here? Something's been scratched out there. What was the guy we were looking for? We're looking for Mike Durbin. Apartment 2A, the residence of Mr. Milton. Yeah, 2A. Oh, you can literally go to any floor. That's good to know. But we're going to 2. Let's pick this lock. Just in case we're not alone. Couple of car stereo, so he's clearly some kind of thief. Let's finish checking the place out before we open the door. Oh, hello, hello. What's that down here? Ah, so we could have got in another way. Maybe. Anything up in the bedroom? Well, this almost looks like someone's ransacked the place, or it might just not be very tidy. Magazines. I mean, so let's see what's in these vents. And that literally just goes to, oh, hello. You can get into other apartments through here.
Mr. Milton, you know who this is, and I do hope you realize that we're still on for tonight. Meet me at the agreed-upon location across from the bar by the underpass. Bring your associate, Mr. Durbin, as it is a two-man job that I am proposing. With any luck, the two of you are already on your way, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye.
Interesting. Said you heard of a message to meet someone at an unknown location across the street from a bar. Okay. I'm just going to see if we can get into any of these other apartments. Yeah, we can get into all the apartments through this ventilation system, it seems. Well, I mean, I might as well loot the building while I'm here. See if we can... Oh, hello. Email. Safe, you say? Oh. Blood buff. Oh, we're actually not good enough to hack this one. You know what? I didn't actually see a safe either. Oh, you got me curious now. Can I actually put my hacking up enough to get through this? Computers. I could put my computer skill up. That would take it to 5. Hacking also relies on wits. Bloodbath only puts the physicals up. You know, I'll put a point in computers. I don't see a safe at all, but hell with it for now. Let's go back to the ventilation shaft. And we'll check out the next apartment up, I guess. Be a little careful that none of these are actually occupied, obviously. And they're all pretty much the same design, I assume. I mean, if one of them is occupied, I just eat the person, I guess. Very stylish. Wardrobe, nothing of interest. Nothing of interest. Is there another one above? There is. That's locked. Okay. So this last one with what looks like some kind of spooky ritualistic candles. We can't... Oh, no, 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 no. Let's go back down to the first floor. Nope, that's where we came from. Okay, so basically the third floor, when we've got enough computers, we can hack the safe. And the top floor, there is something going on with. Oh, hello. What's that? Email. Okay, this one's relatively easy. Haunted LA is like the greatest show ever. I'm totally going to visit all the places you talk about. Hey, you should go to this hotel I stayed at one time in Palm Springs. I swear it was haunted. Okay. Haunted LA my ass, even though there's such a thing as ghosts and shit. There we know there ain't. There's no fucking way a goddamn werewolf could be hanging out in Griffith Park. Okay. Upcoming shows. Show 17. Alright, it's all one word. Dilapidated hospital, the downtown area. This place is very spooky. Minimal work required. The place is scary as hell. We'll say it's the ghost of a nurse. Show 18. Cemetery in Hollywood, full of actors with more than just dead careers. Again, it shouldn't take much, but... Okay, so... a couple of potentially haunted places, I guess. Nothing else of interest in here. I mean, there was that photo I found. What was it? Blurry photo of what looks to be a Nosferatu. Interesting. We got some cast areas to sell, which I'm sure Fat Larry would be very happy to sell us. Let's lockpick this. Let's put the gun away as well. Okay, let's see if we can get into the top floor. Okay, so we straight up can't get into this apartment yet. Which makes me think there's something cool in there, but for now I'll go back to the ground floor. We'll worry about hacking our way into all these interesting places later. And back out to the the larger world of ours. Empire Hotels. Anything else of interest along here? What's this dude want? Security guard? We talk to him? Nope, he doesn't want to know about it. Empty car. Oh, hello. What's along here? Seemingly not a lot. At the moment, anyway. Oh. Back alley along here. Let's check out. I mean, this I presume is going to be more interest to Ventru character. Not Ventru character. Ooh. Nope, we can't go in there. I mean, if you're a Nosferatu, though, you've got to be a little more circuitous in your routes. Enter a car park. Can I talk to this dude? No, I cannot. Let's carry on. Why are there biohazard guys out here? Slightly worrying. I guess we'll go and hello, goth lady. You look like a vampire. There's another hotel. The Tremere wanted to speak to us, but I think we'll come back to them later. I'm just going to keep going along here, and we'll see if we can find the bar. Oh, what's this? Oh, a knife. That's from where those other guys were fighting earlier. More biohazard guys. Now that's the last round. Now, on location across the street from a bar.
Crab nipple this and crab nipple that. Take the old crab nibble.
Is this where Muddy was going? Yeah, let's check this out before we go into the bar. Let's stay hidden for the moment. I get the impression these people don't really... That's probably not a good sign.
Did you see it?
What did you see?
These two guys, the dead guy and the other, they showed up. I've been living here, so I hid. I thought maybe they was owners or cops come to clean the place out.
Who was the other guy?
A dead feller called him Muddy.
So this dead guy and Muddy, what were they doing here?
They was waiting on someone. They were going to do some kind of job, they were saying. But the person they was meeting, well, he was late. So the one guy leaves to find the phone and call him, and the dead guy stayed. Well, that's when the killer, that's when he showed up. 1 second he wasn't there, and then he was. Like out of the shadows he come up. Scared the shit out of the dead guy. I'd like to scream, but I couldn't breathe.
You're lucky you didn't.
Oh, that killer, he grew these claws. I swear it, I saw it. The dead guy went white like he seen the devil, and then the killer grabbed him round the neck and lifted him up and started cursing at the guy. Oh, I couldn't hear too good. Something about revenge for what he did or what they did. The killer made sure the dead guy knew who he was and then ripped him open. Just tore him apart. He did it real slow, made the guy scream.
Okay, what about the other guy? Muddy, did he come back?
No, he never come back.
Okay, yeah, forget what you saw here, leave and do not return. Mind wipe.
Okay, I will. I don't want to never think about that again.
You better do. So I got some Masquerade redemption because I convinced him to. That's the guy's head. Doesn't look like anyone I know. Okay, that is fire. Let's go up here. Another car stereo. And a Lucky Star motel room key. Body of Milt at the abandoned warehouse. Dirt was nowhere to be found. You did find the key to the Lucky Star motel, though. Bum inside the abandoned warehouse. Seen the latest grisly murder. The bum witnessed the killing and told you the grew crawls and ripped the parts of the motor. Okay. So this is all connected. I think we're going to go check out the Lucky Star Motel and we'll do the main plot maybe next time, but I kind of want to check more of this out for the moment. So, Lucky Star Motel.
And I crab nibble, listen to that crab nibble.
Oh, shut up about the crab nipples. Hallowbrook Hotel. I don't see anything about Lucky Star Motel. Maybe it's not in downtown. Maybe it's back in Santa Monica.
Hey, baby, need company?
No, thank you. Empire Arms Hotel. No, I don't think it's anywhere in, I don't think it's in downtown. We'll have to come back to that later, I guess. So, I guess we're gonna go check out... the next part of the main quest. I guess we're going to go speak to Nines Rodriguez. Oh, while we're here though, we might as well sell these stereos to Fat Larry. Talk to this guy?
What's
Nope.
the hops, bro?
Say now, brother. Seeing the kind of commando gear you been stocking up on, you ain't just using that stuff for keeping the neighbors away from your shit, is you?
So?
Wow, that's your business, okay. I just figured somebody with a shopping list like yours might be up for a little action czar, alright?
Okay, yeah, I'm listening.
Yo, I need a hardcore, massively bionic, two-fisted Yo Jimbo for a supersized skull. Straight up $100 million movie gangster. You still with me?
Okay, you got my attention.
Now here's what's going down. I got a tip that the Chinatown Tone and some local boys are meet down at the nearby parking garage to carry out a business deal. Now, I can't tell you what they is exchanging, but let's just say a certain client of mine is ready to drop some Uncle Sam-sized bucks to acquire what's in briefcase number 1. You get it for me, I'ma not only give you a cut, but I'll roll out my special stock as well. Now, how that sound?
Sounds good to me. Let's do it.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Now, if you're the straight-out hard-boiled Terminator type, I'd suggest you buy some heavy firepower before you roll up to the parking garage. You need anything?
Yeah, let's see what you got. Okay. What can I sell you? Can I sell you that photo? No, we can't. We can, however, sell you all these car stereos. And maybe buy a bit more ammunition. And I am wearing the good armor, aren't I? Yes, I am. Good. So, parking garage, you say? This guy let me in now? Yes, he will. Let's go into stealth mode. So what are we actually looking for here? Briefcase. Tong and the local gang. Anything? I mean, I could go the sneaky route, but you know what? drain this guy. Delicious. I'm going to go with the traditional trance feed option. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, that didn't go so well. I really hope there's an autosave just before there. Oh dear. Okay, so right, okay, we haven't lost too much time then. I think we'll come back to Fat Larry's special stock later, but while we're here, now we know we can't, their motel doesn't exist, let's do the last round while we're here. And then I think that's probably where we're going to leave this one video, and we'll start next time with the... Oh, I like this place. Oh yeah, I approve of your soundtrack, gentlemen. Anyone to talk to here?
Sabat chased you in here, Cammy?
What the fuck's your problem?
Oh, you want to know what my problem is? Alright, I'll tell you what my problem is. You ready? You are my goddamn problem. Anyone who would lay it down for some cape in an ivory tower deserves what they get.
Cape?
Cape, Cammy. Camarilla elders? The ones that have been around so long they think candlelight's a clean invention? You're doing their dirty work and you don't even know it.
I'm at my own fate, thank you very much.
That's real. Let me put it in perspective for you. The Camarilla claims every kindred's part of the organization regardless. You do something they don't like, well, you're Camarilla, so you get punished under their laws, like it or not.
Is there a point to all of this?
You need to start listening, or you're gonna wind up just like your sire.
And who the hell might you be?
I'm Damsel, den mother of these mothers, and one pissed bitch since LaCroix wheeled in.
Don't know about LaCroix. I'm cool with nines though.
Hey, Cammy. I don't apologize often, but it's just with all the shit that's been going down lately. And on top of it, this plague bearer getting the CDC's attention, maybe I misjudged you is all I'm saying.
Plague bearer?
A plague bearer's a fool that doesn't care who they feed from. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. We can't get sick, but the kind can. And kindred that feed on them start spreading disease. Enough kids sick, it's an epidemic. CDC's in town as we speak.
Yeah, that's what all the biohazard guys are then. So how do you get rid of one?
Seen Old Yeller? May sound cruel, but it's necessary. If someone puts together 2 and 2 as to the real cause of an outbreak of bloodborne diseases, guess what happens? So the plague bearers gotta be found and put down. If the Camarilla really gives a damn, they'll help us out.
Okay, yeah, you guys helped me out before. I owe you. Where do I start?
One of our boys' ghouls, name's Paul, lives nearby in the Skyline Apartments. Been a stranger lately. Looked like death last time he was here. Said he didn't get bit, but maybe you can get more info out of him.
Okay, I'll check it out.
If Paul's not talking, you might want to start questioning the homeless pop. So many have been dying lately that it takes the city a few days to pick up the bodies.
Okay. I'll ask around. See you later, damsel. Huh. Call of Duty pinball machine. Oh, active.
Cammies, I just want to kill them! Set.
What was that?
Yeah?
Tell me about Smiling Jack.
Jack? Jack's Jack. Kind of a legend amongst anarchs. There's not an anarch in the world who wouldn't stand in rock star awe of Jack. Even the Camarilla doesn't mess with him.
Really? I had no idea. Jack's one of the cooler people I've met.
He's been around a long time. He used to be a pirate, so the rumor goes. Talk to Jack. He's never short on chat.
Maybe I'll go do that.
Hey, I heard that.
Screw you, bitch. So what do we got up here?
Well, if it ain't the talk of the town, poster child for Camarilla benevolence. What errand does the prince have you running today, boy?
Funny. Nines around here?
Nines is expected. Have some manners and don't wear out your welcome. You skeleton. Act up again, and I'll be the one showing your ashes to the door.
Yeah, alright. A few minutes to talk.
What's up?
Got any work?
There's this girl who's been making a lot of noise lately. It's a real pain in the ass. She's a ghoul of this one Toreador creep who disappeared.
What's her name?
Her name is Pat. She hangs out in the clubs downtown. She used to show up around here and act like she was everybody's best friend. It was all fun and games until her vampire sugar daddy stopped calling. Now she can't get her blood fixed and shit ain't so fun no more.
Okay, doesn't she understand he's gone?
Man, she's been told he was dead. She don't listen. His ass again louder. She's gonna make a scene and get us all some real heat.
What kind of heat are we talking about?
Vampire hunters, man. You start doing stupid shit and breaking the Masquerade and you'll see what I'm talking about. Trust me, hunters are the kind of trouble you don't want.
Okay, so...
She's crossed the line. Only time that mouth ain't blabbing is when it's sucking vampire blood. She's gotta disappear. Do this, and we'll keep it our little secret, you hear?
Fine.
Have fun. I'd love to do this one myself, but I know it's silent. Just let me know when it's done.
I'll find her and take care of it. Sounds harsh, but, Hey, Jack!
Now look what the street chased in.
Just passing through.
Where you headed now?
I don't know, I've got to talk to LaCroix.
You do what you gotta do.
I'll come back and talk to you later. Oh, here's Nines.
You showed up. Good. Here's what I gotta tell you. And so you know, I don't lecture, I don't rap, I'm no bureaucrat. I'm just a guy out of nowhere came to be involved in something 500 times bigger than you and me.
Okay.
You got a right to know the score. The Camarilla, this is the short of it. They operate a lot like a pyramid scheme. There's a bunch of these old-timers at the top with God only knows what plots in mind. They lose their power, they die. They sired more to carry out their plans. I'm looking for a little power, then those kindred sired for their own schemes, and so on and on and on. It hurts my head just thinking about the mess. And it works out to is this. Only a few people at the top have any real power.
Okay, isn't the prince the leader?
LaCroix? Shit. LaCroix's just the guy who backstabbed and wheeled and dealed his way into becoming king son of a bitch of all the local Camarilla. Him and any of the traitors that sided with the Cam want power here, they'll get what's due.
So you're not part of the Camarilla?
Them's fighting words, newbie. But you're young and stupid, so I won't make an example out of you. See, the Camarilla claims all of us are members, even if we don't want to be, which is, of course, the biggest load of horseshit a man ever heard.
Okay, so what are you all about?
I learned the way of this world during the Depression. Bunch of old rich bastards screwed the country. But did they suffer? No. The little people suffered. You can't trust the people at the top. The world would be a better place without them. All you can do is get a group of people together who aren't assholes. Find a place to put your feet up and make some examples of the quote-unquote elite to keep the rest the hell out. Everyone's an equal here. The same thing this country used to be about. That's what LA has been. An anarch-free state.
So the Camarilla's new to LA?
The Camarilla was kicked out on their ass a long time ago. We, the anarchs, didn't want to play their politics anymore. Now LaCroix and crew pop in like they never left? No goddamn way. Their laws don't apply to us.
Okay. Not a fan of the prince, eh?
LaCroix represents everything I hate. The Camarilla, stuck-up aristocrats, rich businessmen, crooked politicians. The only place LaCroix belongs is in an urn.
You tried meeting with them?
I got their meeting right here.
Okay, sounds like you're the prince of the anarchs.
No such thing. And again, newbie, don't throw those kind of words around lightly. You're risking a beatdown. I fought to keep LA free since I was embraced. A long time later, I'm one of the only ones left that hasn't bidded or switched sides. The most veteran soldier on the battlefield.
Okay. Any advice?
Here's what I tell all the new blood. 1, you get careless, that blood will make you into a monster. But you rampage around here, you get put down. 2, don't kill when you feed. No reason to. In this city, there's lots of ways to slake the beast without leaving a trail of dead. 3, the Camarilla's full of shit. 4, watch your back, always. And lastly, learn how to fight. Because a speech ain't gonna save your ass when you're staring down the barrel of a shotgun.
Okay, can you teach me to fight?
After picking your ass up off the pavement back there, yeah, I can tell you don't even know the basics. Hold your hands up like this, and keep your body at an angle. Makes you harder to hit. Keep your thumbs out of your fists and put your weight into your punches.
Okay, so he's giving me some fighting lessons. So yeah, thanks for your help, Nines.
LA's the school of hard knocks, so keep your friends close and your enemies in a barbecue pit. Once you square things with LaCroix, don't give that son of a bitch the time of night. I got my eye on you, kid.
Okay. So we need to make Patty disappear. To find the plague bearer, Paul at Skyline Apartments. We need to report back to the prince.
Set.
Okay, about later. You know, she's alright actually. Okay, so we know what the CDC guys are all about. And oh, our melee's gone up. As has our brawl, I think. One of those two went up. I'm not sure which one it was. Why Where's Fat Larry? Something crab nipples. Yep, I thought that was what you were talking about. Here's Ventru Towers. We'll do that next time. But first, I think we're going to try that little mission for Fat Larry again, but we're going to save first.
Say now, brother. Seeing the... Well.
I'm listening.
Yo, your here's, but let's just say a certain clan.
I'm skipping all the conversation this time, obviously, so... Yep,
yeah.
Let's do it. That's what you got.
Yo, I got dinosaur eggs. We don't know what kind. Buy them and hatch them. David Duchovny 6, signed, sealed, and certified.
Can sell the knife, we'll get more.
David Duchovny 6, signed, sealed, and certified.
Have we got any blood packs? No, we don't. We're going to go with the trance option. Okay, we're going to try the sneakier version this time. We're going to quick save before we go any further as well. Trance.
Hey, stop, man.
Okay, that didn't go so well. My previous plan of being a little bit stealthier was better, obviously. Well, we'll go with the parking garage quick load. We are going to do this mission, I think, before we call it a night for today.
Hey, freeze, motherfucker.
Okay, that didn't work so well either. So I think we're going to go with the traditional straight up gunfight option. Try to be a little bit stealthier. Fortitude, guns. got the one guy left there. We can trance him. Okay, this is going a little bit better. Let's quick save again. Now down the bottom here is where they start coming in with the automatic weapons and stuff, so maybe we stop playing shotgun times. Let's be a bit sneaky. And we can trance one of them and then feed, I guess. But I'm more inclined just to go straight up fortitude. Okay. I'll take this guy as he comes around the corner. I love trance. Trance is such an amazing power when you use it right. Humans just do not have a chance. Whoa, 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 whoa. One at a time, bitches. Come on. Come on. Are they coming? Oh, he's coming. Come round the corner, bitch. And we'll dominate the next guy. Down you go. Okay, that went fairly well, and we actually now have an Uzi, so... this... Am I supposed to be meeting these guys, or... Whoa! Do like my trance powers. More parking down below. Okay, we've cleared this level out, so let's quick save again. Let's go back to sneaky mode. If you're wondering, by the way, there is no aim down sights. In fact, we really should look at maybe getting our firearm skill up. Does ranged and perception modifies range as well? Maybe we should put a point in perception. What else does perception? Inspection is how likely we are to spot hidden. Yeah, we should put our perception up. We're going to beeline less, I think, for those skills I was going for, and just get our general stats up a little bit more. Okay, we've got a couple of guys there. Come get me. Shotgun time. Okay, run away. Rather more of them than I expected. Your lunch, boy. Eat him. Oh, I'm out. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, that didn't go so well. Let's try that again. Thank God for quick saves. Oh, no, 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 no. Didn't mean to do that. Let's get the old Glock out. And the old trance out. Sneaky, sneaky, sneak. around. Okay. That went a bit better. Let's quick save again. And switch back over to shotgun. Reload the shotgun as well. Anything interesting in these cars? No, we're going down for more parking. Oh, car stereo. More money. Don't mind if I do. Bad person over there. We will trance as soon as we're in range. Oh, that was nearly so good. Okay, let's try that again. We will get through this. Okay, so to find the way down again. No ammo for that. Do you have ammo for that? That's interesting. Take the car stereo. Okay, we're going to take this guy out. Straight up trance. think they're killing each other. Kind of makes sense in a way. If it's a deal, you know, and stuff goes down, they probably assume that the other side's trying to bushwhack them. Take these guys out one at a time. I mean, yeah, if you're a gangbanger as such and you're doing a deal with very loosely trusted enemies, what are you more inclined to believe? That they've double-crossed you, or that you're under attack from vampires?
Hey, stop, man! Hey, stop!
Because I think, yeah, the double cross seems a bit more believable. Okay, the Uzi's pretty effective, as it turns out. What's in the briefcase? So we've got Fat Larry's briefcase, we got the XP. Okay, fine, I'm going to play it like that. Right, we've got the briefcase, so let's get out of here. Well, I guess we could probably go up through those, but I don't have celerity on this character, unfortunately, so we have to run back the old-fashioned way. We'll switch back to trusty old pistol, holster that, and I think once we've got the stuff from Fat Larry, we might turn it all in. I might see if we can get, well, certainly get more ammo for the 9mm, because I like the 9mm. It's got a decent range. I need to put some more points into firearms-based skills, which is ranged. It's based off firearms, but yeah, so it's perception that I want to put points into. Because yeah, firearms would be 6, perception would be 4. We definitely want to start buffing our stats up there. Check if we missed anything. We really should probably sell the knives. We could make a decent profit just going back to Fat Larry, selling one knife at a time. It's a shame you can't carry multiples of them just to sell, because well, at the same time it's not very realistic. I mean, you're not really going to carry on jangling bags of knives, I guess, so fair play to the game for that. And we're back out onto the streets. We'll go and talk to Larry, and then I think that's where we're going to leave this one for today, and then we'll go talk to the Prince and check out the ship next time.
Partner!
Okay, yeah, got the briefcase.
Outstanding! Pass it over here, partner. Yeah, that's beautiful. Everything looks in order. Somebody somewhere got to be pissed off about losing this. Too bad I sent my man right here after him. All right. Let me peel off a few bills for you. I'll just drop this off to the new owner in the morning. Then I'm gonna get me a big old steak. Not that domestic stuff neither. I'm gonna order up 32 ounces of Kobe beef, the expensive shit. You wanna come? My treat.
I'll have to pass. Someone available during the day.
Say, my girl down at Confession, named Venus Dare. She asking around for someone with skills to... Well, I'll let her tell you. I'll give her a call, recommend you if you're interested.
Yeah, sure, I'll check it out.
Man, what you do with all this stuff, I don't want to know. Just keep that cash flowing.
I will, Larry. So, is he offering me the good stuff now? Well, he's offering me a fire axe, but not really much else. So, you suck, Larry. I can sell the 38. It's not really worth much, and it's a good backup, so... yeah, hell with that. Let's sell that. I mean, the fire axe is pretty nasty. Melee combat requirement 5. So I can't actually use it. Truly a tool for a madman. Who else would attack a fire with a blade? Okay, let's buy a buttload of ammunition for that. Damage potential. Lethality 12. Ooh. No, we don't need fire axe. I like the knife. Mace Bat's pretty good. Mace Bat is just flat out worse, so we'll sell it. And I think that will do for now, though. So yeah, that's where we're going to leave this one, guys. We're going to go check out Confession, the nightclub, and all the side quests related to that. But I think next time we come to this, we'll start off by going to check in with the prince, and then go check out the ship. So for now, I've been LaCroix, this has been The Collective, and this has been the very, very excellent and still fantastic, even despite its age, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Do comment, like, and subscribe, and all that good stuff below. And yeah, any requests, feedback, or, you know, other games you'd like to see me play, do let me know. I am more than happy to oblige. I'll see you all next time. Cheers.